Hi Libra, welcome to your July how they feel, next move, and love messages, love tarot reading. So Libra, we're looking at the person on your mind, the one that you are thinking of, and we're just looking at how are they feeling about you right now. What could their next moves be, either in the connection or towards you, depending on what's going on for you. What they want to tell you, along with actual love messages at the end, which we have a separate oracle deck for that as well. But welcome in Libra. We have the Whispers of Healing Oracle here. I'm going to get you some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers, Heavy Placements, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in Libra, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Libra, July how they feel. Let's see what's going on. Reawaken. So we have 7. 7 is divinely guided spiritual energy, just can be a little bit challenging. Modify. 20, which is 2, which is about choices, decisions, if I can speak, partnerships and unities. And we have hidden blessings. We have 26, which is 8, which is infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. And we have commit to happiness. And we have 34, which is 7. 7 is a divinely guided spiritual energy. Like I said, can be a little bit challenging. I think this person's changed. I mean, modify can be about changing things, right? I think there's still a lot to be discovered in this connection. I definitely feel with the reawaken here, you've probably been a little disconnected from each other. Maybe it's a breakup. Maybe it could be many things. Everything from a missed opportunity to a breakup. Something to that effect. But I do feel like this person is in a happier place. They're ready to commit to being happier. Maybe made some changes. For right away, what came to me is maybe this person, I say maybe because every situation's different, so that's why I throw the maybes in there. It's not a private reading, so I can hear somebody saying, well, maybe this, maybe that, maybe this, maybe that. It's not a private reading. I have to cover different scenarios, hundreds of people watching. Every situation's different. So I feel like they've probably made change. This person could have actually gone for counseling, therapy, support groups, things like that to get some maybe help. It could be depression. It could be many different things, and maybe just on a break. There's been separation. Something has happened here, but there's still a lot to be discovered in the connection. I do feel that with hidden blessings, and this could be the reawakening not only of the love for you, but of their true inner self, and also of the connection as well, if you're open to that, Libra. So of course it's going to be up to you, but let's just see what the tarot has to say. Let's just see what the tarot has to say. So we have the Tarot de la Nuit. So do your reading with this deck. Then at the end we have the Masculine Madness by Bridget Rowe from Divine Essentials. Do keep in mind that females can be masculine, so we'll get the love messages with that at the end. All right, Libra. So let's see what's going on. How are they feeling about Libra right now? What do we need to know? So I look a little bit into the situation, but reading is more based on feelings, action, and messages. So keep that in mind. All right. How do they feel? It's too many words. Libra. All right, let's see. 10 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Cups. Oh my goodness. Page of Pentacles reverse. King of Swords reverse. Now, I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Libra, so it can be signs and charts, people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard those. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. Now, the King of Swords for me is usually Gemini. It can stand for Libra as well. We got Capricorn and Gemini here, but I feel like they feel they're at a crossroads now. Like, okay, we're disconnected, obviously. 2 of Cups reverse, 10 of Swords. It feels like an ending. And now the crossroads is here. Page of Pentacles. You know, maybe it was at the point in the connection where it was time for the next step and didn't come through with that. I feel like there's, again, King of Swords reverse, probably not any communication going on right now. And maybe this person had a lot of mental issues or other things going on that they didn't tell you about, right? And the King of Swords reverse cannot be a great energy either, you know? So if they had some issues going on and they didn't tell you about that, that may explain a lot of their mental behavior in the connection as well. Strength reverse, yeah. Hermit and the Queen of Wands. So there's no denying that they feel, you know, attraction, chemistry, fire, passion with you. There's definitely a withdrawn energy right now. And there's something here that they have to overcome. The Strength is reversed. So I would like to see that upright. But we'll see how the reading goes. I mean, I do like modify here because that is about change or changing things and committing to happiness. So, I mean, I do like that. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. I mean, the connection is here. We do have the Two of Cups, even though it's in reverse. I do take that as kind of just being disconnected right now. Especially, I mean, we do have that 10 of Swords, right? So they could be feeling like, oh my gosh, what if this is at the end? And just like looking like, oh my God, you know, the crossroads is here with this connection. Where is it going to go? So tell me more how this person's feeling. Knight of Pentacles. So very slow moving energy. They know they were slow moving, taking their time. Ace of Cups, but there was brand new beginning in love here. So it could be a newer connection for some. Definitely was moving in the direction of love, but very slowly. Two of Pentacles reverse. So they do want to bring some balance here, right? The Two of Pentacles, you know, that's about not juggling, not being up in the air. It's about being balanced. This one's poking out at me. High Priestess reverse. So it looks like they want to communicate. Break the no, I feel like it's a little bit of a no communication, contact, separation type thing. It looks like they do want to communicate and they want to return. Six of Cups. We got Pisces and Taurus showing up. Let's see what's on the bottom. Knight of Wands reverse. So not really, you know, not confident enough to take action quickly, but still wanting to return and talk and break no communication. The World, you know, can be feeling the ending, but can we have a new cycle? Maybe there's some distance emotionally, physically, mentally. I felt that. Ace of Swords is, though, a lot of clarity, communication, clarity from source, awakening, epiphany, aha moment. So it looks like they've had some sort of awakening. Yeah, two cards of that actually with the Sun and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is more about themselves, because I feel like they know this is moving in the direction of love, even if it was a little bit slow. But then it kind of stopped, right? Whether it was their own doing or yours, I feel like it could have been theirs, but now they're feeling like, okay, what if I did this and now it's the end? So let's see, they had an awakening here, like, okay, something has to change, right? A new cycle. So let's see what they're next. So they had an awakening and something has to change, but I feel like I said it's within themselves, realizing that maybe they need help or something. So let's see what's going on here. Libra. All right. So let's see what their next moves could be. The Empress reverse, not valuing themselves. And they also know you're disappointed with how things are going right now. The Empress reverse. Eight of Pentacles. So there's some hard work that needs to be done. What is that about? Nine of Wands. Some heavy burdens. Struggling here with putting in the work. Nine of Pentacles. Single, independent. I don't think there's anybody else in the picture. This is a more, because we have a single energy here. This is more about them and their inner, I'll say inner issues, we'll say. Four of Wands. That is stability, foundation. Can be about the home. So this is about their next moves. So, I mean, this could have even been about moving in together as well. Let's see what's on the bottom. Let's see. Hangman. There's definitely limbo right now. Five of Pentacles, though, reverse. They don't want to feel lack and loneliness. And it's like they do want this, though, the Magician, the new beginning. Manifest this. But they need to definitely put the work in to value themselves. So they could be someone that doesn't believe in themselves, doesn't have a lot of self-value and worth, you know, maybe a little bit of depressed, negative energy. They realize here that, yeah, I struggle. I got to put in some hard work here to be single. Well, I don't want to say single in that way, but independent and strong, can stand on my own 2 feet. Because this Nine of Pentacles upright is nothing like the Empress reverse, right? 8 and 9 of Pentacles. It's going to take a hard work, dedication to be more stable, grounded, secure, not only for themselves, but also in a relationship, especially if this is heading down the road, eventually to the road of a dedicated, committed relationship, right? We got Libra, Taurus here. Actually, Libra, that's your energy. So, and I also feel like they realize that you feel disappointed with the way things are going right now, right? So, I'm feeling like their next moves is more about them doing what they need to do for themselves first, then it's the connection, because you don't want a broken person, right? They have to fix themselves to fix the connection as well, right? Even if it's a newer connection, maybe somewhat new. I don't feel like it's new, but it's not like an ex. I don't feel that. Could be someone you've been with for like 6 months or more. I'm kind of feeling that too. All right, so let's see Libra, what their next moves could be. Hangman. Yeah, there's the limbo, pause, reflection, but then gets up and takes action. So what is that going to be? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, no more feeling, you know, low self-esteem, no self-worth, you know, kind of energy. It's time to get over that. The Fool. So it's a time for fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, no baggage, new beginnings. So how are they going to do that? There's a leap of faith. Page of Swords. So that could be communication. So that could be somebody. I would like to see the Four of Swords or something like that come out, because you see someone laying there and it usually looks like they're in like therapy or something, you know, or even the Hermit, King of Cups. So, well, I do see communication and bearing all, right? The King of Cups bearing all and the Page of Swords. So this person definitely could be getting the help they need to do what they have to do, right? To help clear their energy. So we have, there's definitely love here, though. We do have the King of Cups. So we have Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces. Five of Swords. Yeah, they know they've done a lot here to sabotage the connection, feeling defeated. That can be them just feeling defeated, right? Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So whatever move they're taking is for, you know, their own inner peace, right? To be more stable and grounded, right? So I just feel like all these moves they're doing now, fixing themselves is going to fix the connection. They have to do that first. But there's no doubt they know how they feel about you. They want to be with you. They want this to move forward. They want to return. And you see this person a little bit broken, right? They're a little bit shattered right there, right? So they can't come back in that energy. They have to fix themselves. I think they're going to do it, though. The Fool could be right now, doing it right now. So, yeah, I already said the signs, Pisces and Aquarius. So let's see what they want to tell you. So maybe they've already done this, and the energy right now is they're ready to come forward and tell you, you know, I fixed myself and I'm ready to fix. Not that there's anything bad that happened in the connection, but to like reconnect, right? If that makes sense. All right, Libra. So let's see what they want to tell you. We're going to do one more roll with clarifiers before we get into the actual love messages. But if it's resonating so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Greatly appreciated. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of love here. So I want to tell you, yeah, I do love you. I love you a lot, but I also have to love myself as well. Knight of Wands reverse, so that's why I haven't been taking any action as of late. Six of Swords, but I'm moving in the right direction, moving into the light, leaving all the darkness behind me. Very healing, balanced energy. Seven of Wands. I have a lot of blockages that I'm clearing out. That's why I've been kind of blocked off a little bit here, and a lot of heavy burdens that I'm releasing with the Ten of Wands. I'm burning them all down and releasing them. I do like that. So we have Cancer, Sag. I'm hearing burning down the house by Talking Heads. I don't know how that fits in here, but that's what I'm hearing. Tower. Yeah. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God, the Tower. Yeah, there it is, burning down the house. Burning it all down. Changes now. Awakening, epiphany, aha moment, surprise, revelations. Wow, okay. Knight of Swords is a little bit of a slower energy. The fastest knight becoming the slowest. So yeah, I'm right now making all the big changes, letting it all burn. Knight of Swords, so it's taking time. It's taking time. But I'll be more stable, grounded, secure. For myself, for you, the connection. Queen of Swords. So this could be somebody who is like a counselor, therapist, or something like that. Truth, clarity, communication, doing what I gotta do, so we can have some positive movement forward here. Success, victory, balance, abundance, fate and destinies, things meant to be, positive movement forward, total fulfillment, happiness, joy in every single way. I do like that. I do like that. Yeah, so Queen of Pentacles, not the stablest of energy, but I'm leveling up and doing things the right way. Growing, learning, expanding, stability, big time leveling up. Morals, traditions, values, standards, right, the right way. I do like that. Let's see. Seven of Cups. I know it seems all confusing right now, but we're going to have this new beginning. It's going to manifest the right way. We'll have stability, foundation, long term. Apologies, confessions of love, romantic gestures coming in. Temperance, yeah, we're disconnected. Things aren't completely aligned as of yet. Again, a little disconnected, Lovers reverse. Ace of Wands, holding back the passion just a little bit, but there will be success and victory and good news coming in with the Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of inner work being done here with the Hermit. A lot of inner work. All right. Libra. So let's get you some love messages and see what else you need to know. And everything else you need to know is down below in the description box. Everything you need to know, all the links, all the info, my other channels, it's all down there. And by the way, this is what the deck looks like. So if you like it and you want to look it up, feel free. All right, love messages for Libra. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? I will taste your sweet kiss again, sweetness. So yeah, you're the sweetest thing they've ever had in their life. Oh, I need 4 more and they just fell out. So let's see. Nobody understands the darkness inside me. Oh my God, inner demons. This is what the whole reading has been about. That is just crazy. I'm no good, toxic. Yeah. So they knew. They knew. I just want to escape, mind altered. So that could have been an issue too, that they've been doing some things they shouldn't be doing. Thank you for showing me what true love is, unconditional. Your unconditional love in your sweetness, in your happiness, definitely is a hidden blessing to them that, yeah. So I do see this reawakening and moving. If you want it, Libra, it feels like I'm slowly losing you, fading. Yeah, so they know that's what it feels like to them. I don't think that's going to happen. Of course, it's up to you, Libra, but that's what they're feeling. But yeah, wow, that's everything we said here. I think it's going to be soon, Libra. You're right. They're going through these big changes. Anyway, Libra, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.